Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm gonna give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. All right. So today is NFL day, so you know what that means. No basketball for me, but I know all the recaps from yesterday. I did not watch a lot of games yesterday. Because I was watching college football. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys my fast recap. I know a lot of games. I know a lot of recaps. So let's just jump into it. Can you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. So other than that, let's get into this video. Where do I start? Where do I start? I didn't watch this game. I did not tune into this game. The New York Knicks, Utah Jazz. I specifically said this game will not be fun. I said this game will not be great. And what did I say? I said those exact words. This game was an embarrassment to the sport yesterday of basketball. Let me say this loud and clear. I didn't tune into this game. I didn't see the highlights, but I want to say some stuff. Jordan Clarkson and the Jazz beat you. Now, let me say this loud and clear. I'm not going to sit here and say that it was all on Jordan Clarkson. Alright? You have a lot of great players on the Utah Jazz. The New York Knicks in the hand, you have Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns. You have a lot of great stars in New York, Madison Square Garden. And you managed to pull out an L. Now, I don't care if this was in New York or played in Utah. I don't care where it was played. All I want to say is that I'm pissed. I'm angry. It doesn't look like it right now because I'm enjoying today's football, and I don't want to be stressed on a football day. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. This was an embarrassment to the game yesterday. This was an embarrassment to the basketball league. This was an embarrassment to all the fans that root for the New York Knicks. I want to say this loud and clear. Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns. Are you going to go out here and win the next game? I don't know. We'll see. What I'm saying right now is it's going to be a yes. Regardless if it's against a very good team or a very bad team. Okay? But other than that, this game was a disappointment. I did not tune into it. Didn't see the highlights. 106 to 121. To be honest, I did see the Knicks trying to storm back in to the lead, and then all of a sudden, at this point, it was over. I don't know. I don't know what happened in this game. I didn't tune into it. Didn't see the highlights, so let's move on. These Orlando Magic team, they're good. I'm not going to sit here and say nothing. They beat the Lakers, then they beat Detroit. And they're an amazing team right now. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Now, again, I'm going to say this loud and clear. They are not where they were last year, where there were 28 losses. Now, am I going to sit here and say that it was all Monty Williams' issue of him getting fired and he got that big contract with the Detroit Pistons? Again, at the end of the day, you live, you learn. All right? Now, Detroit Pistons, let me say this loud and clear. You guys did sign Monty Williams for a big contract with that big pay cut, right? And then all of a sudden, a few months go by, you fire him. Why is that? Now again, I'm not keeping up on the coaching staff of the teams, but I know for a fact, and if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. I don't think you have Monty Williams as a head coach in Detroit, right? Am I wrong about that? Please tell me in the comments, because at the end of the day, I'll probably get my sources, or I'll probably look it up myself. But at the end of the day, Detroit win this game. They lost this game. My bad. They lost this game. Just in case if I said they won, they lost. So I just want to point that out. 100 to 101 or 111. They beat Orlando beat them. Orlando's a very good young team. They are very energized in this game from first to fourth. And I love that about the Orlando Magic. And I've said this before. Nobody gives Orlando credit. And I'm saying this loud and clear. Orlando fans, I'm not trying to get your hopes up. I'm not trying to say nothing because at the end of the day, I'm just a supporter for you guys. I can't say nothing because in reality, if I say something, it might all crash down. I don't want to sit here and say anything, but I want to say this loud and clear. This team will go far. Now, again, am I going to say they're going to go to the finals far? No. Do I think they're going to go to the playoffs far? Yes, absolutely, 100%. But somewhere around in round 2, they're going to get knocked out by a really good team in the Eastern Conference. I'm saying that loud and clear. Hey, I would love for Orlando to go all the way far. I would love it. You know, everyone's not going to give them credit. When they go, no one's going to give them credit and be like, oh, they got there by luck. Oh, they got there because the Eastern Conference is not that good. Oh, the Orlando Magic got there because all the players in the Eastern Conference are banged up. Well, I just want to point this out. I said this in my last video, and I'm going to say it again. There's not a lot of stars in the Eastern Conference. You need to have stars in the Eastern Conference. You only have Jalen Brunson, Giannis, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Kyle Kuzma, Mikal Bridges, you know, like those kind of players, you know, or Ben Simmons, you know, not Mikal Bridges, Ben Simmons. And to be honest, you need to have stars. Go to the Western Conference. You have Anthony Davis, Shea, Nikola, Luka, Kyrie, Steph. All of those big names out there in the NBA, they're all in the Western Conference. And in the Eastern Conference, you just got that. Basically, you have nothing in the middle. Everything, all these stars are like left and right. You don't know where they're going to be. And I'm just saying this loud and clear to everybody. I think I want the Eastern Conference to be, you know, as they are now. I want them to be good though, not better than the Western Conference. I just want them to be right there, or maybe they can be the same. You know, have some stars in the Eastern Conference, have some stars in the Western Conference, so we can have both jam packs, have fun. You know, and we can have a bunch of stars go out from east to west, west to east, regardless. But at the end of the day, I think that Adam Silver needs to man up and tell his players or the people that work in the NBA, whatever you want to say we need to have some people in the East because the East is so easy. And yeah, but other than that, I'm just saying this loud and clear. Orlando, you guys did an amazing job. Detroit Pistons, I mean, you guys lost. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing, but I hope you guys don't go back to last season, where you guys go back to 28 losses. I don't think you guys are. Other than that, let's move on. These two did play literally the day after of yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever you want, 1 day ago, whatever you want to say. And the Portland Trail Blazers won this one. I did say this. I did say that if I go for Portland, I will probably lose in this game. If I go for the Rockets, I will probably win in this game. But guess what? I went for the team that lost. I went against Portland. Portland, you always do this to me, And it really irritates me. And it's not just you. It is everybody in the NBA. I see two teams playing against each other back-to-back nights or a week from now. And then all of a sudden, one team wins, and then the other team loses. And then they play the exact same teams, same players, same fans, same arena, and I lose. Like, I don't know what's going on. Is it me? I remember this, and again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The team that I saw last season that played more than one time was the Indiana Pacers, right? It was between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. Am I right or wrong about that one? This season, I would have to probably say. I mean, I don't know, honestly. You gotta go with the Spurs. Nah, I don't know, honestly, this season. I don't know who went more than one time. I know I saw Rockets Portland. But yeah, I didn't tune into this game, didn't see the highlights. But I want to talk about some issues here about this game, okay? So just because I didn't see it, I'm not going to sit here and say I don't know anything. This player here played for Toronto, then he went to Houston. He won a championship with Toronto, okay, if I'm correct. And I feel like he's been in the league for so long, but nobody gives him credit. And I'm about to give him some not credit. I'm gonna basically say it on YouTube. and hopefully he can, reach out and see what he says about what happened to him on the court. Fran VanVleet, you are really, really, really funny, bro. Now, first off, it's not just you. It's not just you, okay? It's everybody. But in reality, you are a funny person. And what I mean by funny, you went out there and you look like a clown. Now, if people don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to say it right now. So apparently, Fran VanVleet wanted a foul, regardless if it's a 2 or 3. The ref didn't want to call it, and I don't know if he even saw it, which in reality, he should see it. Then Fran VanVleet threw a tantrum. It was somewhere like in the 4th quarter. I think it was like right when the quarter was about to end. And he, started going up to the ref, and then the ref was like, calm down, this and that. And then the ref tried to back away, whatever it is. And then Fran VanVleet walked away, then came back. And then he put up his left arm, if I'm correct. And like the ref was walking by, and he threw like a jab, like a punch towards the ref. And I want to say this loud and clear. There is no way that Fran VanVleet should throw a tantrum that big of a small foul, regardless if it's a foul or not a foul. You don't go out here and fight people. And he said something to the ref by mouth. I'm not going to sit here and say what he said. I think he said something that you should not be saying on national TV. But that's before he threw the punch almost to the ref. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. Adam Silver, get on your job. Stop sitting down doing nothing. I'm not calling you out. I am just saying do your job before somebody else does your job for you. And I will actually be glad to step up there and do your job for you. Okay? You have Jackson Hayes. He hasn't gotten in trouble. He's injured. And to be honest, he hasn't even got injured, I feel like. He's just saying that so he doesn't get in trouble. Second of all, Fran VanVleet threw a punch almost to a ref. And what are you going to do? You're just going to let him walk by and let him throw a punch to every ref you see, whatever ref he sees? Now, we all know that this game was very close, as you guys can see. 104-98. Okay? Adam Silver, do me a favor and do everybody a favor. Do your job. And I'm serious about it. I'm really getting frustrated about the NBA right now. Now, the reason why you're losing viewership is because of this right here. Because of this incident right here. Fred VanVleet threw a punch almost to a ref. Now, we all know how much we hate refs. Regardless if it's football, basketball, soccer, whatever sport you talk about. I don't care. Adam Silver, stop talking about you want to put a new team in another city. And stop, you want to go and you want to travel from different country to different areas to play for basketball. Instead, sit in your office and do your job. And you need to know what you're going to do with Fran VanVleet and Jackson Hayes. Because this is really outrageous right now. I can't believe that this man almost got knocked out by Fran VanVleet. And we all know how much I hate the refs. Am I going to sit here and say the ref deserved that? I don't think fighting on the court is an issue. There's no point of fighting on the court. There's really not. Take that into the ring. That's what boxing's for. You want to get all your anger out, go in the boxing ring. I honestly don't think that Fran VanVleet did a smart thing. I think he did one of the dumbest things he ever done. Now, again, a lot of people might ask me, do you think his season's in jeopardy? Be honest, a little punch is probably not in jeopardy. He's probably going to get a big fine, and he's probably not going to be playing a few games here and there. But in reality, he's probably not going to, if the Rockets do go to, like, let's say the finals, and this is just what I'm saying, let's say the Rockets go to the finals or the playoffs or whatever it's called, he's probably not going to be playing in those games. Again, I could be wrong about that, because we all know how the NBA is. Remember what happened last season when Ja Morant did those things and the Grizzlies were doing good? Well, not last year, but like a few seasons ago. Ja Morant didn't play because of the incidents that he was doing and all the injuries. What if Fran VanVleet gets that? What if he doesn't play for the playoffs for the Rockets? If the Rockets do go far. I don't know about that. I mean, that should be an opportunity for the NBA to, look into that, because I think that would be a smart idea. If the Rockets do go far, I'm not going to sit here and say, Rockets fans, you will go far or you will not go far. I'm not sitting here saying that. I'm just saying Fred VanVleet should have accountability on that court of whatever he does. If he goes out here and throws a punch, guess what? You're getting fined and you'll be suspended, and you might not even play in big moments. You just messed up one of the things that you should not be doing to a ref. We all hate refs. We all do. Nobody likes refs because the refs don't call some nice calls that you want or you don't want. But in reality, you think it's okay to get your fist and just put it against his face? I don't think it's right. I think that's one of the dumbest things he's ever done. Now, I've watched Fred VanVleet in my career, when I was watching the NBA, my whole life. And I've never seen Fred VanVleet do something stupid like that. So in reality, Fred VanVleet, enjoy this, whatever you get. Just know that you just made one of the biggest mistakes you've ever done in the NBA career. So, yeah. But anyways, all in all, this game was close. This game was fun. Just disappointment how the Rockets went that way, and they should not went that way. So, yeah, I just wanted to speak on that. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to this game here. Wow, am I correct? Is this the first shout out that I have to give out to LaMelo Ball? Now, I said this before. I don't like LaMelo Ball. Doesn't mean I have to give him a shout out. I am a NBA fan at the end of the day, and I talk about each and other players. So yeah, I will be giving a shout out. I will not be doing it to the Crybaby, and I will not be doing it to the Junior. If you guys know who I'm talking about, just say it in the comments. I'm not saying it. But anyways, LaMelo Ball, shout out to you. 50 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists. Shout out to you, LaMelo Ball. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets, man, they are good. Now, I don't mean like good, like the Celtics good and the Cavs good. I mean they're good. Not better than the Cavs, not better than the Celtics. But they're up there. They're getting up there. Now, sure, they're not sitting where they wanted to be, somewhere in the playoffs. But still, they're doing good. There's nothing better than watching the announcers for the Charlotte Hornets, because when LaMelo Ball made a 3-pointer, and the announcer said something so funny where I couldn't stop watching the video. Now, I don't know what he said. He was laughing, and then I think when he laughed, he kind of laughed like in a weird way, but also a funny way, if you know what I mean. So shout out to the announcers. I would never stop ever giving them shout outs, because they're going out there making the team having fun. They're making the fans have fun. Even if they're losing, they're still having fun. So yeah, other than that, man, shout out to LaMelo Ball for 50 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds and 10 assists. Shout out to you, LaMelo Ball, man. Keep doing what you're doing. But unfortunately, you had to get this 50 points with an L. Giannis in the Bucks. Hey, I'm not getting too happy. I'm not saying nothing. But could we see the Bucks back into normal way that we always see? The Bucks are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I know what people are going to say in the comments. You played against a team that's not that good on the court. You're talking about the Hornets? Look where the Hornets are in the Eastern Conference. Look what they're doing right now. Sure, a lot of people are going to say they're not good right now. They're not where they're supposed to be, but they're doing wins. They're getting wins. They're getting losses. But at the end of the day, they're trying their hardest out there on the court. And I love that, because at the end of the day, you basically win or lose if you try your hardest out there. In reality, the Hornets are doing a very good job. Not better than the Orlando Magic, not better than the Thunder, but they're like right up there, like somewhere around in that third slot with a good team. Yeah, shout out to LaMelo Ball and the Hornets for doing everything they can. Let's talk about none other than Giannis. Hey, Giannis, talk about you real quick, man. 37 points last night. You know, as you always do, you go out there and you say, you know what? If I want my team to win, I'm gonna go out here and drop 37 points every single night, 40 points every single night. I'm not gonna stop. And again, this is to Bucks fans and to everybody out there. And if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong, because at the end of the day, I don't care if I'm wrong, because in reality, I know my sports and my players are these players that I root for in the NBA. Giannis, when he drops 30 points, 40 points, whatever the case may be, you know the Bucks are going to go out here and win a game. And I know what people are going to say. He dropped 51 points or 61 point or 41 point and they lost. Yeah. But that's not when. But now it's a new Bucks team so far. Right now they're looking good, and right now they're looking fun. It looks like they care about wins, but they also want to go out there and play their hardest. So in reality, I like what they're doing. I like what Giannis is doing. Bobby Portis and all the whole squad of the Bucks. Keep doing what you're doing. Doc Rivers, Darvingham, I don't care about you guys. I don't want to give you guys no credit because you're not doing nothing out there. You're just drawing up the play for them. But in reality, Giannis is the coach while he's playing. So in reality, there you go. So yeah, other than that, man, this game here was very okay. Not the best. It's not the greatest. Shout out to Lonzo Ball for 40 points again. So, all right, let's move on to this game here. Chicago Bulls, Grizzlies. No Ja Morant, but you manage. You Bulls really managed this really good. Now again, I want to say this loud and clear. I felt like an idiot in this game. I really did, because the reason why I feel like an idiot in this one, I went against none other than the Grizzlies. I felt like an idiot before I said the Bulls. I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose." Because if I can go back and say I want the Grizzlies, I would. But so far, these two are gonna play again, regardless if it's this game or next game or whatever. These two will play again, regardless if Ja Morant comes back sooner than later. I mean, again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I feel like Ja Morant will come back sooner than later because I feel like he's been out for a long time. Grizzlies really need his help. I mean, sure, they're doing what they're doing right now. So yeah. But yeah, what do I talk about this game? I didn't see this game. I didn't see this game. Didn't watch the highlight of this game. Who was the main factor in this game? Probably Desmond Bain or Jaren Jackson Jr. or somebody else on the Grizzly squad. I don't know who was this in the game with the main highlight. But yeah, Bulls, you guys are really disappointing. I wish I never went for this team yesterday. Talk about this game here. The Warriors were doing really good in the first half. The Warriors are coming off a back-to-back. They played against Pelicans the day after yesterday, and then they played the Spurs yesterday. Victor did make his debut back. The Spurs were down by 17, and they stormed back and win the game 104-94. Now I want to say this loud and clear: the Warriors were doing good in the first half, first quarter, whatever you want to say, and then third, fourth, the Spurs said they're going to come back. DP0. Let me say this loud and clear. I don't know if this was all on you or if this was all Victor. I did not watch this game. I did not tune into this game. I want to say this right now. This game here was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. No matter how bad I want to say it's really bad, but it's really not. So yeah. Great game, Victor. Great game, ZP0 on a good comeback. Down by 17. I didn't watch this game. Didn't tune into it. Yeah. I want to say this loud and clear before I do move on. I forgot to mention, Grant Williams did get hurt in this game and did not look good. He had his teammates help him off the court. Now, regardless if he is going to be coming back in the next game or it's going to take him some time to make his debut back into the starting lineup or just back on the court. I'm mentioning that right now. But let's go back down to this game here. Chef, what were you doing out there? I don't know because I didn't watch the game. If I went back and I watched this, I would know a lot about it. Steph Curry and the Warriors. I mean, you guys are good this season with Buddy Hield, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green, and the whole squad of the Warriors. And you guys managed to be number one in the Western Conference. If I'm mistaken right now, if you guys are number one or you guys number two because you lost this game. And the Spurs are like 15 or 10 or 9, somewhere around that in Western Conference. Not Eastern, Western Conference. Just in case if I said Eastern. It's Western Conference. The Warriors were number one in the Western Conference. And the Spurs are number 10, I think, in the Western Conference. Somewhere around there. and you guys managed to lose this game. I know what people are going to say. The Warriors came off back-to-back. I mean, yeah, sure, a lot of teams do a lot of back-to-backs. And sometimes they go out here and win. Sometimes they go out here and lose. But there's no way, there's no excuse for you to go up by 17 and you lose that, just like that. You lose by this little. There's no way. So, I mean, that's how the NBA works, right? Let's go to this game here. You guys ready for this? Oh, man. You guys are funny. Everyone that was telling me, all my friends were telling me, Lakers are back. Lakers are gonna win this game. Lakers are gonna do this. Lakers are gonna do that. Now I didn't tell them. I didn't text them. I didn't call them. I didn't do nothing to them. I'm gonna let them watch my video. I don't care, cause I'll make them pissed in reality. They're gonna be pissed over the screen. But when I see them, they're gonna be pissed when I say this. I've been waiting to say this for a long time. I mean, to be honest, I've been saying it for a while, but I just want to say it again. The Los Angeles Lakers! You guys suck! You guys are a horrible team against the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic came off a back-to-back. Russell Westbrook in the Nuggets came off of back-to-back. Against the Mavs. The Mavs barely get a win. Okay? Then you go out here and you lose to the Denver Nuggets. I know this was going to happen. How do you know if I know this was going to happen? This is the Lakers. They always lose in clutch moments. Lakers were up at one moment. I think somewhere around 9-10, and they blew the lead to, like, they were down by 14 in the freaking third half. And let me say this loud and clear. Maybe it was 13, maybe it was 18, maybe it was 19, somewhere around there. I did not get a chance to watch this game, but I was watching the highlight in the first to the fourth. I want to say this loud and clear. Everybody out there that is a Lakers fan, everybody out there that is my friend, everybody out there that is a subscriber to me, thank you. This Laker team sucks. And I've been telling you since day one, since the season started, that this team will not go nowhere. Anthony Davis is doing MVP stats. Anthony Davis did not do MVP stats last night. I don't care what anybody says. He didn't show who was the real AD last night. He's scared to play against Nikola Jokic, but he's not scared to play against Domantas Sabonis. When he plays against Giannis, he's there and not. You know, sometimes it's a mix and choose against the Bucks. When he plays against the Thunder, he's like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go out there and put all these points up. Let me say this loud and clear. I chose the Lakers to lose this game. Or no, I chose the Nuggets to win this game because I didn't have faith in the Lakers to win this game at all. Now, again, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't care. Are the Lakers 13-1 against losing against the Nuggets? Is the Nuggets 13-1? Am I right or no? The Nuggets have beaten the Lakers 13 times, and the Lakers have beaten them one time. Now, again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The last time the Lakers got a win was against, I think, in the bubble, if I'm correct. 2020. But let me say this loud and clear. Jamal Murray, I hope you're okay. You got hit in the eye by Cam Reddish. So, I hope you're okay. You know, it's crazy how these players go out here and get hurt like that, you know? And they never know if they're going to get hurt like that, you know? But yeah, the Lakers lost a game, 127-102. And you know what's so funny about the Lakers? And I want to say this to everybody. When the Lakers are down by big margins, why do you put AD on the court in the third? Now, sure, the Lakers were not doing good in the third. Sure, they're not doing good in the fourth. But when the team is down by, let's say, 20 points, 10 points, whatever the case may be. No, not 10. Somewhere around the 20 points, maybe 19 points. Why do you have AD on the floor? Why? So he can get injured? Put AD on the bench and put the crybaby on the floor because he needs to do all the work. Now, let me say this loud and clear to everybody. The Lakers should have won the game against Orlando. That was a big L against them. Lakers should have won that game because they knew they were going to go into this building and lose against the Denver Nuggets. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets for winning this game. Now they're 13-1 against the Los Angeles Lakers. Now again, you might ask, are you mad? No. I'm not a Laker fan. I'm an AD fan. Just because you guys see the Laker banner behind me does not mean I'm a Lakers fan. I don't like the Lakers. Alright? I like Anthony Davis. So I have to roll with AD and the Lakers, unfortunately. But yeah, the Los Angeles Lakers, you guys suck. You guys will never get a win against the Denver Nuggets. And I'm saying that loud and clear. I don't know what you have against the Nuggets. Like, you can go out here and win games against other teams sometimes. But in reality, when you see these Nuggets on your list, on the month of your schedule, you're like, oh gosh, we're going to lose this game already. I already know before the game even tips off. That is how you guys are. Like, you guys are scared to play against the Nuggets. Like, maybe Mike Malone was right. Maybe Mike Malone was right. When the Nuggets won the championship, I guess Mike Malone said, "Who's your daddy?" And I guess you guys are the kids in the Denver Nuggets. Oh my God, the Denver Nuggets are the dad of the Los Angeles Lakers. Maybe they are. God, I do not have a speeching problem. I'll say that. I don't know what was going on. I was trying to roll the Nuggets out of my mouth, but I couldn't. Oh my God. But yeah, Lakers, you guys are the son of the Nuggets. The Nuggets are the father of the Los Angeles Lakers. So yeah, congratulations to Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray and the whole squad of the Nuggets. You guys are amazing out there. Keep doing what you're doing. And to be honest, the Nuggets right now, Nuggets fans, let me talk to you guys real quick, okay? I know you think I'm talking a lot about the Lakers, but let me leave that team alone. You guys are not that good too, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You guys, what you guys did last season, 2 seasons ago, you guys were unstoppable. Everybody was like, how are you going to stop Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray? Now, I think the whole squad, except for the Lakers, know how to beat the Nuggets. Am I the only one that is right, or am I wrong about this one? Because I'm pretty sure the whole league knows how to beat the Nuggets. Now, sure, the Nuggets are not that good this season, too. Now, I'll be surprised if they win the finals this season, but in reality, we gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Other than that, this game here was very great for me. I won this one. I did go for the Denver Nuggets, so another W for me in my book. But let's move on to the NBA games for today. I will not be watching none of these games. I will not be talking about these games probably tomorrow unless I watch some highlights. So, yeah. Let me give you guys my NBA recap. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Watch more of my videos, please. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and speed these recaps up for today. Alright, you got Anthony Edwards, Timberwolves versus Jason Tatum and the Celtics. This game will be great. This game will be fun. You know, this should have been the finals last season, actually. I'm not going to lie with you. This should have been the finals. Instead of the Mavs, it would have been the Timberwolves. But I don't know what happened to the Mavs, man, last season. I mean, the Timberwolves. I don't know what happened to the Timberwolves last season, I'm going to be honest. But they will start here in a few hours, so let me go ahead and give you guys my recap. I'll be taking none other than Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics to win this one. I know this will be a great game. This will be a fun game. This will be a competitive game. But I'm going to still lean towards the Celtics with Jason Tatum. So, yeah. Alright, you got this game here. You got Kyle Kuzma versus Tyrese Whack. I'm going to be taking none other than Kyle Kuzma and the Wizards. I mean, to be honest, if I lose this game, I'll lose this game. I don't care because at the end of the day, this game will not be great. This game will not be fun. Alright, let's go to this game here. You got Miami Heat. Jimmy Buckets versus Luka and the Mavs. Luka probably will not play because of a wrist injury. I'm going to be taking none other than... I mean, the Mavs did an amazing win against the Nuggets. But do I think they're going to maintain it? Probably not. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm going to go for none other than Jimmy Buckets in the Miami Heat to win this one. I know Mavs fans, don't be pissed. If you guys win this game, cool. If you don't, you don't. Alright, we got some news out here in this game. Now, apparently, potentially... No, I don't know if this is true. I read this, but hopefully it is not true. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. Potentially, Joel Embiid will not be playing in this game, is what I've been hearing. That is not good. That is not great. Paul George will be playing against his former team. James Harden will be playing against his former team. Basically, both squads will be seeing each other. Paul George will not be playing in this game. He got hurt in the last game, if I'm correct, or the game after that. So Paul George will not be playing. Of course, James Harden will be playing against his former 76ers team. And yeah, so no Joel Embiid, no Paul George, maybe Tyrese Maxey. But yeah, other than that, this game will not be great. Kawhi Leonard is out indefinitely. Till I hear some news about him. But I'm going to go for none other than my team that I root for every time. Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers. This game will not be great. This game will not be fun. I will not be watching this game at all. So hopefully there's a miracle for me and the 76ers just pull out this win somehow in some way. Even if the Sixers are up, but let's say 25 points, I will not tune into the game at all. I have no faith in this game. Nothing in this game. I'm very disappointed because I already know the Sixers are going to go out here and lose this game. I know Sixers fans are going to tell me in the comments, how do you know if we're going to go out here and lose this game before the game even tips off? We don't, I mean, to be honest, the Philadelphia 76ers do not have Joel Embiid, if I'm correct, and no Paul George. And you think Tyrese Maxey is going to go out here and show up and show out? And Kelly Oubre? Yeah, good luck. I have very little faith on Kelly Oubre. But Tyrese Maxey, if this man did what he did before, dropped 45 points, then I have faith in these Sixers. But in reality, he's probably not going to drop 45 points. At least I'll probably say 30 to 25 points in this game afternoon. Yeah. But give me Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers to win this game. So, yeah. All right, you got this game here. You got this one right here. You got R.J. Barrett and Spider Mitchell. This game will not be great. This game probably will not be close. I'm going to be going for none other than Spider Mitchell and the Cavs to win this game. So, yeah. All right, you got this game here, the last game of the night, NBA cap. You got Ben Simmons, Brooklyn Nets versus De'Aaron Fox and the Kings. The Kings did lose against the Flippers in a way that I did not want them to lose. Do I think they're going to go out here and win this game? I mean, my doubts are very low. I'm not going to sit here and say yes. I'm not going to sit here and say no. It's very low. But I think they will go out here. And apparently there's rumors, and I don't know if it's true until I see it. Ben Simmons is not going to play in this game. But I don't think that's true. Yeah, I just wanted to say that little thing. But I think Ben Simmons will play. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm going to be taking De'Aaron Fox in the Kings. Please don't drop this loss for me. Please don't. Okay? If I go for the Brooklyn Nets, they will go out here and lose. If I go against the Brooklyn Nets, they will go out here and win. So I'm going with the Kings, and I feel like they're going to go out here and get a win because of that horrible loss for their team last week or last game against the Flippers. Yeah. But anyways, guys, that is my NBA prediction for today. I will give you guys my NBA prediction for tomorrow. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Please watch more of my videos. Please tell me in the comments, who do you guys think will win today? Yeah. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. And then I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.